Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryukishi, and welcome back to a Genshin Impact video. Yes! During
Wherever
this
in this
past...
world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Not now, Kazuha! Anyway, during this past week, I got a capture card device, so I'm able to do PS4 content now. Huzzah! Anyway, I have been a player for Genshin Impact for nearly 3 years of its entire lifespan, since near launch, even. So, much like in Honkai Impact, or Honkai Star Rail, where I showed you guys an update on that, I'm going to show you guys an update for this game. Let's start off with the big one. What characters do I have? Sort by characters owned. These are all of the characters I do not have. Firmine, Lini, Kirara, Baijum, Kave, Dea, Alhaitham, Yayo, Nikita, or as I personally prefer to call her, Kusanoli, Nilu, Sinnoh, Tainari, Kamisato Ayato, Yamiko, Ito, Kokomi, Yoimiya, Keqing. I'm incredibly upset by that. Klee, Zhongli, Albedo, and Zhao. I'm upset that I don't have Keqing yet, because I've gotten a ton of 5-star weapons before I've gotten her. I'm a bit pissed. So, with that knowledge in mind, these are the list of all my characters I have. I got Lynette because of the event, I think it was. It was either the event that gave a free Lynette or just a casual update. I don't remember. But here's all my characters. Now you might be asking yourself, well, which ones do you have built? And I'll show you. Kazuha is the star player, because of course he is. I have him on the Sack Sword with 4-piece VV, C0, and all 8 and talents. Now, if I really wanted to, I could max him out. I could get him to A6, yeah, A6, and triple crown him. I'm not going to do that, though. Not yet, at least. My more recent pull was Yelan. Originally, I wasn't going to pull for her, but then I decided to go, you know what? F it. I'm pulling for her. And luckily, I won the 50-50. I've been getting really lucky with the 50-50s lately, and I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, she's currently using the Stringless. She's currently has a backup emblem set. Obviously, C0. And then her talents are 6, 8, 8. The reason why her normal attack talent is so high is because of her aim shot attack. And, you know, that takes priority. Wanderer, as I lovingly named him Sora, is another recent character. No. Is another recent character I ended up getting, or grabbing. He's got the Skyward Atlas, 4-piece Desert Pavilion, which I'm still grinding for, by the way, C0, and then 999, 999. Same thing for Eula, who is another recent addition to my squadron. She's got 4-piece Pale Flame, and the Snow-Toned Star Silver Sword. All of her equipment used to be on Razor, who was my #1 main way back in the days of 1.0, before any of these other great characters came out. Here's my star player, right here. Kind of. Kamisato Ayako. She has the... apologies for the butchering. Amenoma Kageuchi. At R5, 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, C0, 10, 8, and 9 in her talents. And she barely does above 20k damage. I'm disappointed. Here's a character I wasn't expecting to get, but I did, somehow, and that's A. I have her on the catch, with Emblem, C0, and then 3, 8, and 10. And she also does very subpar damage, somehow. And now... yes, I'm a Kuma for her. Shut the hell up.
Really?
I have Dragon's Bane, which is her current best in slot that I have. On Crimson Witch. Now you're betting... oh, C0, right? Back to back. I got 2 Hu Taos back to back. Not in the same temple, One tentpole, I got Hu Tao. The second tentpole, I got another Hu Tao. And I was saving up for her too. And naturally, she's fully maxed out. 10, 10, 10. And here's another one of my favorite characters, Diluc. C0 though, so I haven't gotten multiple copies, and he's at 999, because I used him way before I had Hu Tao, I believe. Ninwang I'm in the process of putting together, because I think she's interesting. I used Hazo for a bit before I had Scaramouche. Chungyun was my second DPS in the 1.0 days. He was honestly kind of fun. The boy, Razor. Probably my #1 favorite 4-star DPS, still to this day. He's incredible. He's at C6, finally. And he's at 1077. Technically speaking, because of his constellations giving him +3 to his skill and burst. Yanfei is also pretty fun to use. I like using her. She's currently at C2. For the longest time, I didn't have Yanfei constellations, sadly. But she is very fun to use. Tricky, but fun. If I were to use her, she would be on Dodoko Tales, though. And now we get to the characters that aren't level 90. Starting off with Venti, who I honestly don't see the hype for. He's my only character, but so far, that has his best in slot. Not gonna lie, I am kind of pissed at that. So anyway, I personally don't like Venti in terms of his gameplay / style, only because he knocks enemies back, and then when he groups them up, he lifts them up in the air, and you have to play around that, so the only characters that could fully utilize that would be someone like Ayaka or Ganyu. Which, yes, I do use Ayaka, but I'd much rather use Kazuha with her. Anyway. He would be on 4-piece VV. He's at C0. And his talents are all over the place because he's... Honestly, even though I don't like him as a gameplay aspect character, he's very easy and cheap to build because just stick 4-piece VV on him and you're set. And maybe an energy recharge Sans piece, and you're good to go. You don't even need to level up his talents at all, I think. And now we get to Jean. I have pulled her 3 times from Standard. That's not the worst of it yet. Wait and see. Sheka is a character I actually really like, for how niche she is. But you'll see that in a bit. She's got the Skyward Spine equipped. She's on a mix of 2-piece Shimenawa and 2-piece Gladiators, C0, and then 2, 8, and 8. Oh, Ganyu. People say that you're a good character. I personally don't see it. Excuse me. I'm personally not that interested in her in terms of gameplay-wise. Like, she's a bow character. And to me, bow characters, if not, melee-focused, are kind of weak as DPS. Notice how I said melee-focused. I'm aware that Yoimiya and Tartaglia are melee-focused. She's charge attack focused. Not a fan of that. The first time I lost the 50-50, and it was with to Zhao. On the Zhao banner, I got Chi-Chi instead. However, I'm actually kind of happy about that, because Chi-Chi is incredible. I'm not like the other deniers that say Chi-Chi is a bad character. I understand that she doesn't generate energy with her skill. But even then, she's incredible. She's easily one of the best cryo supports in the game, if not one of the best ones. Top tier for sure. 6, 8, and 8 for her talents, by the way. Skipping over the Traveler, but I did pick Lumine. Yeah. Oh, Mona. Mona. I lost the 50-50 twice and got her. The first time, I believe, was to Eula, or on the first ever Eula banner, or on her second rerun, I don't remember. And then the second time I lost the 50-50 was on Sino's banner. Granted, I wasn't trying to go for Sino, I was trying to get Candace. But because I lost the 50-50 to Mona, I was guaranteed whoever my next 5-star was. And I did get that guaranteed 5-star. Her talents are also all over the place. I don't intend on using her anytime soon, unless if there's a good Electro DPS character that's a catalyst down the line. Oh, Tartaglia, I wish you were good. It just seems like anytime I try to build this character, his damage output is below average. Like, he does barely any type of damage, and he's always on Heart of Death as well, which is his best in slot set, I believe. I don't remember how I got his C1. I think he was on a banner that had a 4-star character that I still didn't have yet, or wanted, and I accidentally got him. I don't know. But here's his talents. Yunjin. Let's go to the characters that I actually have properly built now. Farazan is in my Scaramouche comp, because of course she is. 4-piece VV. C1, unfortunately. And then, same with Yalan, her aim shot actually is integral to her kit, kind of, so her normal attack is leveled up a bit. My favorite animal character, support-wise, Sucrose. Incredible unit. I adore her to bits. C6. 4-piece VV. Prototype Amber. Now you might be questioning why I have her on Prototype Amber. You'll see that later. Oh, Layla. I got Layla late. I believe I got her during the event that we got her in. But yeah, she's alright. Nothing compared to Diona, though. Diona is incredible. Sack Bow. 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Maiden. C6. 4, 8, and 8 in her talents. Granted, they say 11, but that's, again, because of constellations. I really want to build Kaya. I think he has potential to be an incredible physical DPS, especially since he's a sword user and not a claymore user. Oh, Shinobu. Oh, Shinobu, I think you have one of the best designs in Genshin Impact. I just wish that your burst was a party-wide heal instead of whatever the hell that is. Anyway. Official. Incredible unit. She would normally be on the stringless. Tenacity, because she's usually paired up with a shield character. C6. And then 8 in all of her talents, because I really wanted to try Machine Gun Fischl, i.e. Physical DPS Fischl. I think that could be fun. I haven't touched Beto in forever, because, quite frankly, I haven't had a good team comp to use her in. Excuse me, let's skip a couple of characters. Another really hot character, with a really bad, kit. I wish you were good, Candace. On the other hand, though, Xingqiu is one of the best, if not the best, 4-star support character in the entire freaking game, and I am not even joking. Like, holy hell. I have him on the Favonius sword. Sack sword does nothing for him, in my opinion. If you have his ultimate already set to go, and you use his skill, then ultimate, when you come back around to him, his ultimate is going to be full back already. So it doesn't matter if you have the sack sword on him. 4-piece emblem, because of course, C6, and then 8-8 in his talent. Toma. One of my favorite characters, and honestly the best 4-star shield character in the game. Better than Diona. Mix of emblem and tenacity, with the Favonius lance equipped. And I believe that's everyone. So that's all my characters. Stick around for part 2 where I showcase all my weapons. Here's a little preview of that.